YouTube Shorts can infiltrate your brain and hypnotize you into scrolling forever. And the only reason I know this is because I watched 1,000 shorts in a row to see how quickly YouTube could build a feed that's perfect for me. And after giving myself extreme brain rot, I found out a lot of things that you probably don't realize Shorts does. And a lot of it is insanely weird but pretty smart. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I have 3 goals for this experiment. To get a great personalized feed to watch, to find out how the algorithm works, and how we can beat it and manipulate it. Which I do figure out, but I'll show you later. But for now, I was just really confused on why I was seeing such random videos in my feed. I've been using YouTube for a long time, so it should have enough info of what I like to make me a personalized feed immediately. But I don't think that's the case. I thought it was gonna give me a lot of shorts from people I'm subscribed to, but it's not. It's giving me shorts from people that I've watched shorts before, but I don't really watch their long videos. I think I have a little teeny weeny feeling that the long form algorithm and the short form algorithm are completely separate. And as I finished up watching the first 100 videos, I was beginning to think I was right. Because if the long form and short form algorithms were connected, I would see shorts from this guy, and this guy. But I didn't. But these are some of the main people I watch, and they have shorts on their channels, so the only reason why they wouldn't be shown to me is if the algorithms are completely separate. And that's also why I kept seeing this guy and this guy pop up, because I've scrolled through their shorts before, but I haven't watched their long videos. So this means it's gonna take a long time for it to create a shorts feed just for me. We hit 100. Right now, it doesn't know what to show me, so it's showing me a bunch of random stuff mixed in with some stuff I've already watched some shorts about. But most of these videos aren't like original creations. It's kind of just like memes people pick up. Yeah, like this. You just put a caption on a meme or something. Or like it's an interview with some captions, or it's a stream clip or whatever. We're gonna see how it goes for the next 100 videos, but right now I'm not really enjoying this at all. So I started watching again and I didn't feel that anything was changing. The main 3 people I was being shown were Nick Giovanni, this huge guy, and Carter PCs, which I don't really know why he's there, but he gave me an idea. Okay, we're almost at 150. I want to do a little experiment. I keep getting this guy. I don't want to watch his videos because I don't really care about them. I want to run a little teeny weeny experiment where if I see this guy and I just stop watching his videos, is it gonna keep showing me his videos forever? So I went on avoiding Carter and his PCs, and as you can expect, I kept getting the same things over and over and over. Interesting. We're almost 200 videos in. I haven't seen this guy yet, but I've definitely seen a few of his shorts. Well, why didn't he get shown earlier? Why hasn't it only been sports, memes, technology? Why hasn't it been this guy? Why hasn't this guy shown up yet? Al? As I went on, I saw more of Al and his jokes, and I didn't realize it at the time, but Al pulled up to the party right after I sent Carter PCs to hell and stopped watching his videos. Interesting, right? Right! We're at 200. Shout out to me. At the beginning of 100 to 200, nothing really changed until I got some more people that I've seen shorts from. I don't know why they haven't been shown before. That Al Jokes guy, he showed up, and now I'm getting his videos. So I'm really confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it is beginning to change a little bit. I'm seeing more and more creators that I know, that I've seen, and I feel like it's just gonna keep showing me those few people. Wrong. 3 videos later. Zach King. Wait. Sorry, I only got 3 videos into this. This is another person I've watched their shorts before. Purposely gone to his channel, clicked shorts, and started watching them. So this makes sense. I wonder if it's gonna show me some more shorts that I've gone on people's channels for. And there are 3 channels that I know I've binged their shorts before. And it's this guy, and this not guy. And if you don't know them, I don't care. But if my knowledge is correct, they should show up sometime. So if all those 3 people show up, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna throw it back too. So I dove back into watching some great videos mixed with some videos I call fluff. And fluff is just videos that you have a lower chance of watching. Like new creators, clips of streams or podcasts, or like memes, like stuff that you wouldn't intentionally watch. And it seemed to me that these fluff videos tend to show up in between the banger videos, which are the videos that you actually want to watch, which to me are Nick Giovanni and the big guy. Wait, hold on. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. 220 in, I figured it out. Not all of it, but I figured out a huge piece of it. I was getting really confused on why some of the creators that I've seen shorts from before aren't popping up. Like, what? Why didn't they pop up in the beginning? Why aren't they all shown at the beginning? I'm gonna scroll through like 4 videos. These are what I'm going to call fluff videos. So you see this? Not something you're looking for. You're looking for that next like banger video. This is not gonna be it. That's not gonna be it. This is not gonna be it. This is not gonna be it. And then for me, like, these are banger videos. So I see this, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to keep watching. And then after you watch this, you scroll, you get some more fluff videos, and then you get another one of these! I got way too hype, hold on. Basically, the algorithm is holding all of the banger videos and feeding them to you slowly like a hamster water bottle. And once you start watching shorts and get used to this, you start to know that if you keep scrolling, some more bangers will eventually come. But here's the little sneaky trick YouTube uses. They'll put an ad right before the banger videos because they know you're gonna keep scrolling to find them. You're trying to find diamonds, and while you're doing that, you're making YouTube some money! So we figured out how the algorithm works on a basic level. Now we only have 2 things left on our list. And so I scrolled until I hit video 300 and nothing really changed. Except that Mr. Beast made a special appearance, which he didn't do before. 300. I don't know what that was. I just like disassociated from reality. I'm absolutely brain dead right now. I'm gone. Like, my brain is out of here. I'm gonna watch 100 more. See if it shows me those 3 YouTubers I named. If I'm right, then these 3 people should show up at some point during this whole thing. And if they don't, everything I know is a lie. And so I kept scrolling, seeing loads of Nick and the big guy, and some hints of King Zachary and Al as well. But in 100 videos, I didn't end up seeing anything different. It felt like the feed was getting to know me better, but nothing drastic was changing. I was just watching the same people and topics that I had been getting from the beginning over and over again. So it was time for a change. 400. It's getting a lot better right now. It's showing me way more actual good videos, but it's kind of training my brain to be like, I need to skip these videos to watch the next one because I know a better one is coming. They do have an algorithm to keep you watching forever. But now it is time for an experiment. Okay, since we have figured out how basically the algorithm works, and our feed has been a little bit more personalized, the only other big thing we have to tackle is algorithm manipulation. Remember when we ignored Carter PCs and he ran away? Yeah, we're gonna do that with all the big channels I keep seeing. Cause I have a little feeling that nothing is changing because I just keep watching their videos. So we're gonna see if we get our big 3 YouTubers if I ignore everybody for the next 100 videos. Alright, let's go ahead and start this experiment.
Be a little different kind of a video.
Oh shoot. Okay, that was 5 minutes of scrolling. And I was skipping all of this stuff, and yeah, it didn't show me any more of it. It makes sense, right? Why would it show me more if I'm not watching it? And now it's really confused. It's showing me just random stuff now. I really thought it was gonna show me like other shorts, cause I don't know why it shows those like these creators out of everybody. I think I'm going to extend this experiment until 600. So I kept scrolling and literally nothing was happening. And at 5:52 I had to charge my cameras, so I took a little break to think. I was extremely confused on what was going on. Why is it not showing me any of the other people who I've watched before and is just showing me fluff? If I stop watching the big channels that it kept showing me, it should show me some new ones to keep me watching, right? I had no idea what was going on, so I decided to sleep on it and come up with a way to pivot our experiment. It's a day later. We're on 5:52 right now. We were in the middle of an experiment where I was just skipping everything, and I came to the conclusion that why would it show me anything different if I'm skipping literally everything? I'm not giving it any information to show me anything else. Now we're going to do a little pivot in the experiment, and instead of trying to force it to show us those 3 YouTubers, we're going to try and force it to give us videos in a specific niche, which is just a specific type of video, like log cutting right here, which I think, why don't we just do that? Yeah, why don't we do this? Okay, well, I didn't get any more log cutting videos. Why? So that did not work at all. I watched that one log cutting video and skipped everything else, and it's not showing me any log cutting videos anymore. So I don't know what to do. But I noticed something last night when it came to the creators I was shown. Because the only guys that are shown, I specifically went on their channels, clicked shorts, and was scrolling them for a while. And with the other 3 YouTubers, they pop up on my home screen, and I click there and watch their videos from my home screen. So that's very interesting. What if I go into Ryan Trahan's channel and just watch a ton of shorts right now on my phone? Would it change the algorithm? So I watched 25 of his videos in a row, and I really thought this would be the way to manipulate the algorithm. But I don't know, I'm trying everything right now, I don't know what to do. But if this is why the other dudes are being shown to me, it should show me some of Ryan's shorts. So for the next 100, I'm gonna see if there's any Ryan Trahan, and if there's any more, log cutting videos. If you remember that. No, it's more of the same stuff over and over again. I have no idea what's going on. We're at 650 right now, and nothing has changed. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. I've done too many experiments in this, and none of them have worked. None of them. I've tried to force it to give me a specific type of video, which did not work. I tried to force it to give me a creator, which didn't work. What do I do? It's been showing me the same guys over and over again. So I think the only way we get some change here is if I hit the refresh. Little did I know that refreshing would change absolutely everything. Because as I started to scroll, I saw this guy who I think I've seen before. I saw Mr. Beast. And then... what the heck is happening? I didn't see one Iraq video for like the first 650 videos. I didn't see one. And now he's here? This is another guy who I've scrolled through his shorts before. Why is he here? I haven't seen one. I mean, it's only been 4 videos, but I haven't even seen one of like the other dudes. The Nick Giovanni guy and the other big guy. That is until like 20 minutes later where I saw 2 of Nick's videos. And then I didn't see him ever again for like 100 videos. And the videos it was showing me were completely different. Like I used to see a ton of cooking videos and now they just don't exist. But the point is that refreshing has definitely changed something. Right at 750. I have no idea what is going on. I'm gonna refresh it again, see if anything changes. And this time it only showed me fluff videos and the topics changed again. I have no idea what's going on. I didn't really see anyone from before. But we're getting to 800 videos and I still haven't seen any of the 3 YouTubers who I really thought were gonna show up. And with 200 videos left, I didn't have a lot of hope that they would. So we're at 800 right now. There's been 50 videos since the last refresh. And I haven't gotten any cooking videos or any bodybuilding guy videos, the big guy. So I'm gonna refresh it one last time and see if it can show me some people. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you watch. Video. There he is! This was one of the guys I was talking about, J-Man Curly. And we haven't gotten until 8:14. And this is what I call a wave of YouTube Shorts creators that I might have seen before showing up in the algorithm all at once for no reason and without warning. Sambucha, Ludwig, this space guy, Kyle, Anthony Poe, Okkron, even Vsauce? Even Vsauce is here. I've watched shorts from all of these people before and they all showed up in the span of 25 videos. And this is really confusing because the last time I refreshed, I wasn't shown anyone that I was familiar with. But this time it feels like it was showing me all of these people because it knows I've watched them before and they wanted to see which one out of them I would watch the most. Keep in mind that there is no more Nick Giovanni or the huge guy anymore. Everyone is completely new. But why the heck didn't these guys show up earlier? Why didn't they arrive when I was skipping all of the big creators a while ago? And also, why is it these guys and not Ryan Trahan, the channel that I just watched 25 videos on? And for the last 150 videos, I kept refreshing and still nothing was making sense. But I still had no idea what the hell was going on. And then we hit 1,000. I'm absolutely brain dead. In the end, I couldn't force it to show me videos, but the algorithm's always gonna know better than you. There's still something missing that I don't know what's happening. And I'll need to figure it out and think about it. After 1,000 videos, we have figured out basically how the algorithm works, and we have made my feed a lot better. But there's just a couple pieces missing. One being that I have no idea why they show the creators they show. And the second being that I don't know how to manipulate the algorithm to show whatever I want. And that's why I went into overtime and figured everything out. I scrolled on my phone for about an hour and noticed a lot of different things. And I tried out a lot of new methods, and guess who showed up? Bam! Boom. So we got all three of them to show up eventually. And now you're probably wondering, huh? What? How the... Settle down. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm about to tell you everything you need to know about the algorithm and how to manipulate it and beat the game. Alright, before I show you how to manipulate everything, I just want to say, use your phone for all of this. For some reason, it's different watching shorts on your computer versus your phone. And now I'm going to teach you how all of this works before I teach you how to manipulate it. So we know that each time you go into shorts, you're gonna have like 3 to 5 people shown to you that you're into at the time. Right now, it's sambucha for me. And we know that once you scroll through these banger videos, it's gonna show you like some fluff. So I'm gonna scroll here, fluff, 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 fluff. And here he is again. Based on what you've watched in the past, YouTube is going to recommend you some stuff that it thinks you like based on other people with the same viewing patterns as you. But that's how it works with some of your creators and most of the fluff videos. But how do you get it to show you like Ryan Trahan? Because it's not going to happen if you just keep scrolling. Unless you're really lucky, because who it recommends you is unpredictable. So for example, if I keep scrolling past these cooking and food videos, it's not going to show me them anymore, but I don't know what it's going to show me next. That's the unpredictable part. Whoever it shows you next is going to be completely random, and it's just YouTube guessing. But there are 2 ways to force the algorithm to do what you want. So we got the first method, which is the search method. Basically, you're just going to search up something and watch 2 shorts on it, and then you refresh and go back in to the shorts feed, and it'll be there. So I'll show you an example. Let's do Super Smash Bros. And it'll show you some shorts, and you're just gonna watch a couple of these shorts. Okay, so I watched a couple shorts, and now I'm refreshing, going back on. Scroll, 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 scroll. Wait. Smash! This is what I'm talking about. This is how it works. Okay, I'm gonna do it again just because it's really fun. Mongolian throat singing. Hold up. I'm gonna refresh, scroll through a couple.
What's up, New York?
This is my new Mongolian throat singing. See? It works. It works. That is the first way of how to do it. The second method is the natural cycle method. So I'm gonna get my feed right back into its cycle by watching this guy and some other people. You're gonna watch these guys, your 3 to 5 creators, whoever they are, and at the point where it keeps showing you them, it keeps recommending you them, like after all the fluff, you could just pick whatever else it shows you to watch, and it'll just keep showing you that. Here's what I mean. Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna get my feed back in order. All right, I've watched a few of his videos now, and if we scroll a bit here, he'll probably show up again. See, there he is. Well, I'm gonna skip past this guy, and we're going just to pick someone else to watch. Let's watch Piano Doctor. I don't know what this is. All right, I'll watch Piano Doctor, and we're gonna see how quickly it'll show us another one. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 videos, he's back again, he's back! Piano Doctor, you see that? This is how it works. And this is what I mean by it's just random, the videos it shows you. Why is it showing me a Piano Doctor? But yeah, we did it. We have finally hit all of our goals and have achieved a larger understanding of YouTube Shorts entirely. But I want to see you guys trying to implement this to see if it works for you. Because I don't know, maybe this is just like a one-time thing. It could be, I don't know. Because none of the stuff I said is factual, because nobody knows how the algorithm actually works. But you can see my proof for why I think it works this way. All in all, the algorithm and YouTube Shorts are things humans made, and so we can figure them out. And I think the methods they implemented are pretty weird, but also insanely smart. And the YouTube Shorts algorithm is also really different from its main competitor, which is TikTok, because TikTok is actually scary. So if you use TikTok and you want to know how it steals your data to make your For You page, click this video right here. So go watch that now and have a day.